YouTube, how the fuck you doing? Hey guys, Nadeshot, and today I'm bringing a brand new 2013 updated gaming setup video. And right now you guys are staring at my floor, and the reason that is because I want to show the room piece by piece, part by part, and I don't want to spoil it by panning around throughout the entire room for the start of the video. So, as we go to my left, you will see a lot of Red Bull. I'm going to get a good shot of that. There's about 7 cases there, and I have more actually right below me to my right. I have my Astro Gaming travel bag. I use that anywhere I go, MLG event, anytime I travel, really, because I don't like lugging around a gigantic suitcase. So that really comes in handy. And I have my Astro Scout bag, but I don't have that in the room right now. I have some of my old gaming jerseys from Envious and Surreal Legacy when I was on those teams back in 2011. I never really left Optic, but I was on the Envious competitive team and stuff like that. And those are pretty cool. I just like having all my jerseys in here. It reminds me of things that I've done in the past. And if we go to the left, you will see a Red Bull fridge. I don't know why I didn't fill this up prior to this video. Kind of mistakes were made, if you will. Not really the best idea. I should have filled it up, made it look pretty cool. But yeah, you guys can check this out. You know, fully functioning fridge. It's cold. It's really cold in here. You know, I got some Total Zero in the back. I'm gonna fill that up as soon as this video is over. I'll probably Instagram it, so you guys won't miss it. And yeah, that's something that I'm pretty proud of. And this is actually you guys are gonna think this is super corny, but I really don't care, to be honest with you. Not because I'm ignorant, but because this is super important to me. This is actually the pen that I signed my Red Bull sponsorship contract, and this is kind of like the epitome of my gaming career. Something that I worked my entire, 5-6 years competitive gaming towards. So that's something that's super important to me. I keep that in the room. I don't want to lose that. And then if you look down here, you're probably going to wonder what this is. And I really didn't talk about this much when it got released with Black Ops 2, but I was actually a co-author of the Black Ops 2 Brady Games Strategy Guide. So if you open up this box, you're just going to see strategy guides galore in here. And if this is something that you're interested in, I can give these away to you guys. Like I said, I have my own spotlight in the actual book. I can sign these copies and send them out if that's something that you guys are interested in. If you want to win a copy and you want me to give it away to you, please like the video and then leave a comment in the below saying I would like a signed strategy guide from Nadeshot, and I'll pick a couple lucky winners and give those away. So don't let me forget. Keep reminding me. And so if you pan over to the left, I have my Red Bull gaming backpack and a Call of Duty Elite poker set. And something that's really cool that I want to show off to you guys is, I got to set up the camera just like that. If you look over here with the backpack, something that they really thought about and that I thought was really cool is if you open this front part up and you get inside, you're going to see a Red Bull in here. And I wish I could show sensory and images and you could feel stuff through the camera, because this is actually freezing cold. And the reason that is because this inside front part of the backpack is actually insulated with this material, so any item that is put in here that's cold, it'll stay cold. And you guys might have heard the refrigerator kick in there. I'm not sure if you can hear that through the microphone, but yeah, this is something that is pretty mind-boggling and cool to me. Whenever I go to events, before I leave for the venue that day, I'll just stick like 5 or 6 Red Bull in there and give some to my teammates or drink them throughout the day. I'm gonna grab this camera back. Then you have the Call of Duty Elite poker set. You guys might have seen this before in one of my videos, but you open this up, take a chip out. It says Call of Duty Elite. I don't know how to get that to focus because, like I said, I'm not a camera expert, but back and forth, Call of Duty Elite. And it actually has the number of which this was made. So there's only like a few of these out there in circulation, and I have one of them, so that's really cool to me. Then if you look up, you have my Max Payne 3 check for the MLG event that I won with Scumpy. Just some cool posters. You have Gears of War, Max Payne 3, Medal of Honor, some Twitch TV swag in the background as well. Then you have some pictures of me gaming. That's me and Scump right there. That won't focus. Optic Gaming on main, or Optic Nation on main stage. And then if you come over to the left, you will have my Call of Duty XP jacket / jersey. I don't know why I just called that a jacket. But like I said, my girlfriend decorated this room for me, so she did a really good job. She took some pictures that, this was really sweet to me. This was a birthday present, and she surprised me when I woke up and the whole room was decorated. So I love her for that. You know, she's always thinking about me. And then this is something that every single gamer needs if you play console. And you guys will know what I'm talking about here in a second. But this is a heater, alright? I can turn this on, crank this on. You guys will hear that turn on. But I need this for when I game because for whatever reason, the heat just doesn't work on this side of the apartment. I have a vent up there, but it doesn't work. So with this heater, all I need to do is turn it on. My hands will never get cold because obviously with cold hands, it's going to be hard to move your fingers and you won't be able to hit your shots or your movement won't be as fluid and quick. And then if we get over to the left, we have the entire gaming setup. I'm going to back up so that you guys can see that in all its glory. You know, this is something that I'm super proud of. Everything with gaming related, I kind of take pride in. And my wires are a little out of control here, but I don't really look at the left side of my desk too often, so I'm not really too worried about it. So if you go forward, first thing I want to show you guys are some Red Bull swagger. I don't really like the word swag anymore, but I couldn't think of anything else to say. But these are really special to me because you cannot buy Red Bull hats anywhere. You know, these are the things that they only give to the athletes. So they gave me a few of these. You know, I got to go to LA and pick out some of my own. You know, I have quite a few here. Obviously, when I go to events, you'll see me in a Red Bull hat. So if you ever come to an event and you're looking for me, just look for the guy in the Red Bull hat because I got quite a few of these. I'll always be wearing them. And this is actually the first piece of gaming equipment that I think I ever bought with my money from McDonald's when I was working there. It was a monitor. I needed it. Saved up my first couple of paychecks and finally bought it. So that's something I'm super proud of. You know, you got my Xbox in the background with my webcam, a Nintendo DS, my iPhone, and then this is like a microphone amp kind of thing. But you have my Astro A40s here. You got Red Bull speaker tags, optic speaker tags. If you look up top, I have just some games down there. And then my Call of Duty XP trophy from 2011, Rockstar, a couple other things from the Max Payne event. You have a Modern Warfare 3 Jeep right there, another camera. But yeah, that's the setup for the most part. This is actually my computer where I edit and record everything. You know, I'm really grateful to have such a powerful computer to render my videos because it really cuts down the time that it takes to do my videos. And then one thing that I do want to show off right here is my SCUF gaming controller. You guys might have seen my SCUF controller review, but if you are ever interested in purchasing a SCUF gaming controller, just type in the code Nadeshot at the end of your checkout for a 5% off discount code. And yeah, that's something that you can use at any time to get 5% off. Just type in Nadeshot. But that's basically the setup. You know, up here, those aren't drugs. I promise those are antibiotics for my back that I had to take when I got into my car accident. Some chapstick. You got like a Twitch TV flash, some Call of Duty Elite, shot glasses. Like I said, these are just for decoration. You know, I'm not much of a drinker or anything. And then if you look to your left, you have this wall. Like I said, my girlfriend decorated this room for me, and she did a really cool job, like a nice cool video game collage. You know, there's some pictures of me. There's some pictures of me and her together. And yeah, just I'm really proud of this gaming setup. I'm proud of this room. You know, she did a really cool job, and she really made me feel at home when we got our new apartment. And then if you look down here, this is actually the microphone that I record my commentaries with. Yeah, so that's really about it, guys. I can give you one more panorama of the room before I sign off here. But like I said, if you're interested in one of the Call of Duty strategy guides, let me know in the comments below. Last shot of everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this setup video. If this is something that you guys enjoyed, please leave a like and a favorite, and maybe possibly share the video. I appreciate you guys watching, and YouTube. We will see you fudging later.